Hello everyone, I'm coming back to you with another review for this weekend, and this time it is not on a Dashley Sensational unit. It is actually on a ZURY unit, or a Sister Wig unit, and it is in the name of Jaye. And the color I have is the FFT Caramel Blonde, and this is her right here. And if you can't see that one, then hopefully you can see this stock card right here inside the box. And I'm going to go ahead and snatch her out. This is my second honey wig that I've purchased from ZURY. So I'm trying out these honey wigs, honey, and I did the other review on the other honey wig that I did. Go back and look for it. It's the latest ZURY wig that I did from the honey collection. So let me know what you think about that review too down in the comment section, and let's check it out and see if we're gonna like this one. Now, I had a problem with the other honey wig that I reviewed by ZURY. I had a problem with the density on that unit. That was my biggest, that was the only con that I had on that unit, because I like ZURY's units and I like the hair textures that ZURY normally gives us, and I also like the fullness that ZURY was known for in its older units. I really like that. But that particular unit didn't have that density that it should have had, or even enough hair on the wefts, you know, or enough wefts sewn into the cap. That was my con with that unit, okay? And the texture was not as, you know, yucky as it normally is, but I was okay with that. I would have been okay with that if it was just enough hair fibers on it. Now, this unit on my head is Dashley unit number 27, because I went backwards. And instead of doing 27 first, I did 28, and this is 27 on my head, shifted to the right. So she is a middle part. So go back and look at that review, because it'll be uploaded before this honey wig. But right now, it's about the ZURY or Sister Wigs honey wig in the name of Jaye, and this is the stock card. This is the washing instructions on the back, the care instructions. And they're supposed to be some of the affordable units as well. And at the very bottom here, it gives you other colors or multiple colors that the unit comes in. She's an HD lace part, high heat safe. It's what she is, and she is a loose wave. It's what she is, a loose wave. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the stock card off, and we're going to get busy with this unit. And we're going to talk about her. Hopefully we're going to talk about it in a good way. Not a bad way. Hopefully a good way. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and toss my stock card. You know what? I am going to toss it over there, because I haven't talked about the stock card. Now, this is the lace on this unit. Now, she's not a lace front, guys. Let me get that straight. She's not a lace front. Now, the other honey unit I reviewed was the lace front. This unit here, Jaye, J-A-Y-E, is not a lace front. She's actually just a lace part wig. Second thought, let me get that stock card out and show it to you guys once again, because she's not a lace front, you guys. She's just a lace part, and you will see that at the bottom of the stock card. It's probably looking a little backwards to you. I hope not, but it's lace part wig. But the other one that I reviewed was actually a lace front, but this one's a lace part. So it's going to be more affordable and cheaper. It is a whole lot cheaper than the other unit, okay? But that's what she's looking like. Cap construction is as follows: lace part, middle stationary part. She does have ear tabs, what I'm feeling right here inside of my hand. So she is not shiftable without laying those ear tabs on your ears, okay? If you like ear tabs on your ears, shift away, go ahead and get your multiples. Now, she has 2 ear combs, and she has a nape of neck comb and your adjustable straps. That's what you get. Her cap construction is wefted as well. Wefted, not mesh, meaning like you're going to get some tracks on onto your head, okay? That's what wefts are, all right? And in the top, you know, you'll have that full effect up here is what you'll have, but you'll have that lace part. No lace to cut off. She's a lace part. So I'm going to go ahead on and pop unit number 27 from Sensational Dashley off of my head. Like I said, look for that review, because it should be uploaded before this one. We toss that over there safely, because I don't like to just throw my units around, baby. I got money in them things. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one on from ZURY or Sister Wig. And that's it. There ain't no lace to tuck. None of that, okay? None of that business. None of that business, okay? None of that business. All right. But this is what we got. I'm going to go ahead on and put the nape of neck comb underneath my ankle braid, as I normally do. And like I said, she does have those ear tabs. But the color is beautiful. Now I'm going to tell you the color that I did want, because I did the other one from the Honey Wig collection in the same color, in this FF Caramel Blonde. But I wanted to try the other blonde. It was another blonde that they had. And that is the one that I actually wanted, which is, let me just go ahead and tell you guys. I wanted to try the honey blonde. That's the one I wanted to try, you know, a different color to see what the colors were like. But this on the stock card is wearing the red velvet. It's some RT red velvet is what she's wearing. Okay, that's what she's wearing. That's a little too bright for my liking. In my opinion, that's a little too bright. But you know, some folks are, you know, they like what they like. But I do like some reds though. I do like some reds. But this is the unit to the front with that part. That's what that part is looking like. She does come with baby hairs, even though she's not a lace front. And as you can see, there is that cap. And that is the problem too that I had with that unit. I'm not gonna say it was a problem, okay? It's not a problem because this unit here is pretty doggone affordable. When I tell you it's affordable, it's affordable. Now you can get this unit home for about maybe 30, 35 bucks to your door, okay? But just know it's a lace part, which is still good. It's pretty good because I got a new cap under here, as you can see, a new color cap. And you put that on right there. In the line of demarcation, it's as if it doesn't even have any, okay? And this is a HD lace part. But the line of demarcation, look at that. It's like it don't even have any. And I know y'all looking at that, okay? But don't be looking for some lace edges around here because you ain't going to get it. You're going to get you a cap, okay? That's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get right there. And see, they dropped the ball on that little tidbit right there. Y'all see that? That ain't even black. I don't know what that is. Some rubber or something. I think that's actually the... Yeah, it is. That's actually the elastic that's showing. So I'll have to, you know, take something and darken that. Let me just take my makeup brush and maybe it'll do a little trick for me real quick. Okay, let me just see if I can correct that just a tad. Okay, that worked a little bit better. Okay, y'all saw what I had to do. You saw how hard I had to mash because, you know, I'm running out of makeup in my little makeup brush I don't use today. But this is what that lace is looking like, that lace part, you guys. I think she can stand just a little bit of tweezing. I'm going to be honest with you. She can stand some tweezing. Sis can stand some tweezing. I'm going to just run my makeup brush in the center part right there so y'all can see what she does. Now, the lace will cover well with makeup or concealer or whatever, from what I'm seeing. It will do the trick. But it's going to need to be tweezed. But she does come with baby hairs around those edges. But be careful, people. Be careful about this unit because the wefts and, you know, goes all the way to the front. It's pretty much a full wig, okay? This is a full wig with a lace part. That's what you got, okay? Full wig with a lace part. But the color is beautiful. The price on the unit is priced to sell. The hair feels pretty doggone good. The cap is big head friendly or, you know, whatever y'all want to call it, but it'll fit a big head. Look at that. Okay, it is big head friendly. All right. But this is what you got. Not much to tell about the style. Whew. But you will have to kind of pluck that part just a little bit, people, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. Y'all know I say that a lot. It's just my opinion. But this is what you got, okay? This is what you got. I'm just running my fingers through the hair. And just like the other one, it did not do a lot of shedding. Just like the other honey wig. This one's, hold on. It's got a few strands, but that's not bad. That's not bad, okay? Because you got to think, these people sew these caps together and stuff. Sometimes that does happen, all right? We just don't want a whole bunch of it now because, you know, Dashley number 28 had more of a shedding situation when I first got out that pack. But she calmed down later on. Tangling, you know, you're going to get some tangling later on with these longer units. So just look for that, okay? I mean, it is what it is. But this is the style. Right here is what you got. This is the style. And you can lay your baby hairs. If you, I'm just going to kind of like pull them out and do like a pretend lay, okay? That's what I call pretend lay for the channel. Just going to do a little pretend lay if I can get this side out. If I can't, we'll just go with the other side, the one side by itself, just to do y'all kind of like a pretend lay. Okay, we're just going to go with the one side to show y'all what she could potentially look like with the baby hair out, okay? So this is the side with none at all. And this is the side with a pretend baby hair layout on your forehead, okay? Or temple or whatever you want to do. However you want to do it to the temple or if you want to do it right there. That's what it'll kind of look like, all right? But this is the hair to the front. Hair to the left. Beautiful color. There I am in the curtain again, y'all. I'm in the curtain. Hair to the right. Boy, I can't stay out the curtain. Let me just keep getting closer to y'all because I like y'all. Hair to the right. And this is the hair to the back. And all of the units that I'm reviewing today is probably all about 24 inches long. Let me straighten up my curtain because I am a lady. So they're all about 28 inches, 24 inches long. In my opinion, they're all about the same length. I'm 5'4.5". So That being said, you guys, not much to tell. Now, if you just want me to shift this unit with these ear tabs and show y'all what it could possibly look like, I'm going to go ahead and do it for y'all, even with the ear tabs on. So let me go ahead and do that, okay? Let me take this thing out the back braid, out of my nape and neck braid, and I'm going to shift it over here. Now, you can shift it enough with, without it laying, actually, the ear tab actually laying off your ear. Let me show y'all what I mean. See, there's my ear. The ear tab is not laying on my ear. So you can actually shift it just a grunt without it laying on your ear, which is not bad. Because I'm not uncomfortable at all with that. So you can kind of give it another little look if you want to. And you can take your little baby hair and swoop it. Let me show y'all. Swoop it that way if you like. But that's up to you, okay? But this is it with a little swoop. With a little shift to the right, which is not bad. And it's, like I said, it's not on my ear. Let me show y'all once again. That's my ear. Look at it all red from ripping these, taking these wigs on and off. But that's my ear right there. There's no ear tab on it. The ear tab is actually right there in front, real comfortably. Real comfortably. But that's what it's looking like, shifted to the right. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead, since I can do that, I'm going to go ahead and shift this thing to the left. All right. And I'm stopping that ear tab now, since I know that I can shift it only so far in front of my ear. I'm going to stop it. Make sure I stop it where I knew it was comfortable at on my other, right before my other ear. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. And this is sort of like a semi-left shift, which is not bad. Doesn't feel real uncomfortable. But that's what it will look like. Shift it to the left. To the left, to the left. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that alone. All right. But, okay. We ain't going to be ripping off no buttons. See, it done got on my little, wait, you don't pay for, I pay for you. You don't pay for my clothes and stuff. Get off my button. But anyway, this is what she's looking like. To the left. So, if you like this video, as always, people, give me a thumbs up. Comment. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe like I just said. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for watching and tuning in and watching these videos with me and going through these videos with me. And I did say watching these videos with me because I got to watch myself when I'm recording these things, okay? So y'all watching with me. I'm watching with y'all, all right? But if you would like to tell me something about these units that I'm wearing, if you already done cop one of these units, and if you like it, or if you don't like it, or you're going to trash it, or you're going to bag it, or you're going to snag it, let me know, okay? So until all who's watching, bye for now. Bye, y'all. Hey, you guys, let me just address some things with you about this unit, okay? The things I want to discuss about this unit real quick is the texture on this unit. The texture on this unit is a lot better than the previous honey wig that I reviewed. It is a lot better, okay? The texture is more on the yucky side than more on, than the silky side. So let me just say that first and foremost. The texture is better, okay? Now, but far as the density, I think you're going to run into the same problem. You're going to run into the same problem when it comes to that, the weft, the tracks. And I think that with this unit, it's mostly due to it being a larger cap. This cap is really, really big. And sometimes if you're a real wig wearer, the cap can be too big to where the wefts underneath the cap or whatever the cap is constructed of, it actually bunches up and creates this look, a wave poke out look. The weft will poke out like this, and it's not your braids, it's actually the cap because it's too big, and it's going to set up like that, and you're going to be able to see them sometimes, okay? And it's going to make a irregular wave pattern in your hair, okay? That's what it does. And then when you run your hand across it, you're going to feel it. And you're going to see that that cap is too big. And if the wind blows, you guys, you're going to see it too, okay? You're going to see it. I'm not going to sit here and say, if the wind blows too hard, you possibly will see the cap. Are you seeing it right there? Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's bunched up, poking out. And if the wind blows, you're going to see it, okay? Now, for those who have a slightly larger head or a bigger braid, bulkier braid down pattern, it's going to stretch that cap out a little bit more and make it lay flatter. But yet and still, I think you still will run into the same problem with the density. It's going to be too sketchy, in my opinion, too skittish. And what I mean by that is too thin. But if you believe that you can get rid of that situation by tossing all the hair to the back with this particular style now, if you can get away with it with pulling all the hair to the back to kind of cover all that and keeping that style directly to the back and wearing it that way, then you possibly can get away with that. But as for me, I think what I'm going to do is just find, keep on looking at other styles, other wig makers with this style. I probably won't get the color, but I know I can get this style from another wig maker or possibly even an older ZURY wig, okay? That's not of the Honey collection. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this review and I hope you find it useful. Until next time, ladies, for all who's out there watching, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And if you have this unit, you guys, and you're pleased with it or you didn't find anything wrong with it, or or you got some type of use out of it, let me know and what type of use you got out of it. What style you created with it to get use out of it or whatever, okay? Just let me know down in the comment section. I also greatly much appreciate it. You sharing with us so everyone else can read the comments as well. Until next time, ladies, for anybody who's out there watching, bye for now.